Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basic. Chuck of the Deuces, how we do. Texas, baby. What it is, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. Again, 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 again. The only place you can get it, only place you can get it, only place you can get it is right back in the basic. Chuck of the Deuces, how we do. Texas, baby. Man, that goes back. You know what it is, know what it is, know what it is, know what it is, know what it is. Real man rise up, fake man rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. For after where I preach and preach on. And today's topic we're gonna talk about is racism in the video game industry. Have y'all noticed something, man? When you buy a video game and you look at certain images don't seem kind of right to you of your true colonistic of yourself, who that fits you, what your people are, and it don't represent you in the positive light, but in negative life. I feel like this a lot of times, and any brothers that buy games and sisters too, any people of color that knows what I'm talking about. Have you noticed it? I remember I was playing a game. It was called Dead Rising, and I was playing a scene that for it was called Dead Rising. Dead Rising. I don't know if it was part one, part two. I think it was part two. And there was a scene that was a black woman and a white. A black woman and a black man. There's one black woman that that showed that part that black woman was loud. You know how they always portray as a black woman. You know that overweight, over assessed, dark skinned, like dark period and dark and ugly. Them type of sisters like in like that movie called Precious. I didn't like that part how they portrayed it in that video game. And it was a scene that and one of the guys named Frank West asked him, "Are you all right?" And then it's kind of like a mission, but you really try to save people. You're like, hell now, that high mean tone. But see, this is how they see black women. This is how they see them. That nothing but angry, loud, bibbering, opinionated, which we all know that's not true. There's some good creamy, sugary sisters out there, but nobody wants to talk about that. Not even our own people. Everybody knows that, but they do the same thing. Black men, they put us in the negative light, but they can't put us in the positive light. That's why I get pissed off behind that. I really do. I get angry behind that. I really do. I don't like it. And one of the things after he asked what was all right and stuff like that, the way she was talking to him, and the way I was read it, the way she talked to the white guy, like she was just liberated and just angry. But yeah, this is how white people see black women. Not all, but most of them. But quite a few whites know all sisters ain't like that. But it's how you put the image out there. Image is everything, but words does mean stuff. Words do mean something. And then another scene, after he's finished talking to her and try to save her, there was another scene right there. He was trying to talk to this black man, and all he was doing just crying, like he was one of those pussy wimp pushing over type of black man, trying to be this goof goof off of just kind of but clown of fun of type of brother trying to be a good man. You know how that go. That scene, that happy smile lucky, tap dancing a fool type of brother, just crying, talking about he was looking for his wife or something like that. He couldn't find her. Like he make it seem like he can't be protector, but she could protect herself. That's the part that gets me angry about this game. I like the game, but the scene right there, whoever made this game called Dead Rising need their ass kicked with that. Dead Rising, because they know damn well black women and black men don't act like this. But yet they don't let somebody do whites or Latinos or everybody else like that, they'll get mad. They got stereotypes as well. they got some. The only stereotypes they have when they have certain stereotypes that you barely can't even heard of. But the worst stereotype is black men and black women. I ain't gonna lie. When you look at games like this one, and one of the scenes after they was finished fighting, and he found his wife and all that crying and this and that, and the way she talked to him like he need to get that tearing off of nitstick, like, quit whining, quit whining. Like the way she talked to him, like he sounded like a bitch. Like he got more femininity than she do, but she got that male purity. See that part right there that I got offended with. I got offended with that one because, and after they finished fighting and all that, one of those two died, but he died first, then she died second. You see what I'm talking about? This is what I've been saying. People, brothers and sisters, man, if y'all got some games, look at the images. Please do. Look at the images, how they portray black men and how they portray black women. But yet I don't hear black women ever say a goddamn thing enough, and not even brothers either. They don't say anything. But they can boycott Lil Wayne and Rick Ross. If you can boycott them, you need to boycott the rest of the artists. No, they ain't gonna say a goddamn word. They're gonna keep their mouth shut, and it's like we come a coward. We're coward opportunistic sometimes. We coward. It's I found it funny, but sad at the same time, because we'll say something to each other, but we won't say it to everyone else. If I could say it to my own people, I could say it for everybody else. I don't give a fuck whites or get mad or not, or Latinos, everybody, even my own. Somebody need to point this stuff out right here. There is racism in the video game industry. And there was another video game. I don't know if y'all heard Boil Shock, something like that, like with a BIOSHOCK. Boil Shock. That game, infamous about he was trying, that man, I forgot his character, trying to find Elizabeth. One of the scenes that they were showing that Abraham Lincoln was pictured by the devil, and the guy just shot him. I didn't like that scene right there, because why they put Abraham Lincoln as a devil horned ass? I mean, mystic, is this a devil? This I don't know why they do that. It's because he was freeing black people enslaved. That's probably what it is. I think that's what it is, and that's probably why they glad they shot him. I mean, they glad that man, whoever shot Abraham Lincoln, they glad that man shot Abraham Lincoln. But that man didn't deserve to get shot. Come on. And there was another scene of the game where it was shown. I forgot that black woman's name though. It was a black woman's name that was shown that she was taking over the revolution, but they made her out that she come a villain. But she supposed to help, but it came down turning the villain, and like she was holding a white child, and looked like she was just so demon, looked like she want to kill the white child, and that really disturbs me. It really did when I saw it. And even though that I'm almost gonna beat this game, but I can't wait till I finish beating this game. See, there's shit like that, man. And then when Elizabeth came behind her and stabbed her, see, shit like this, man, it makes you wonder why you don't want to buy games at all. Because I don't like how they pictured it. And there was another Boil Shock where there was a black woman, and he was supposed to take that, find that child or something like that, or wait, like find it, and I think he ran a drill off of her into her stomach. And that was when she was in the room. I forgot what the scene with the levels of the game, Boil Shock Part 1. But the one that's infamous, man, the scene when she hold people hostage, it was a lot worse. But this image right here, it was showing that this game come from Resident Evil Part 5 or something like that, Part 3. It was so in Africa. This stuff was racist. I ain't gonna lie. The way they picture actors look like dead flying disease, like black zombies, black dying, black black zombies. It was like the way it was they was portraying it like it's some kind of osmond change disease going on in Africa, knowing damn well the way they picture Africa. See, don't believe what you hear on these television, the way they picture Africa, because Africa is a part of that, but it's really not like that. They don't show the good side of Africa. They never show that part. Just like don't believe that thinking that Detroit and Los Angeles, Chicago, and all the other states, even they do that, such parts of the city that's bad. But they never show the good parts of the city. There's good and bad everywhere you go. I mean, but this is the scene I just did not like the part of Resident Evil. Thank God I didn't get it but they put the black woman in there, and they put her like she was she was a sexual object, something eye candy, just something to look at. See, that's what gets me. That's what gets me right there, man. That's what gets me. And I always wonder sometimes. It's like when they put in these games, it's like they send a message. This is how they really think. They really think this is how black community is. Like I got into with my neighbor. He thought that me and my brother had kids, knowing damn well we didn't have no children. I mean, this is what they think. This is what they think. They believe everything was on that TV. I tell white people, don't believe everything you hear. I mean, African Americans or black Americans, us as color, we as people as color, we're people too. We hurt just like everybody else, regardless with all the mistakes, just like y'all people as well. If you look at us the way we accept us for who we are, where we come from, we can accept you for who you are and where y'all come from, and we get much love as a people. We'll love y'all, y'all love us, but respect us, we respect y'all. But because if you kill us, you kill us, we kill y'all. It's the same thing. It's that same mentality. I mean, you got good white brothers and sisters. You got black. You got good white brothers and sisters. You got some bad. I mean, you got some bad white brothers and sisters. You got good black brothers and sisters. You got bad black brothers and sisters. People need to look at people in general instead of based on deep of the color and then the skin. They need to judge on a person's character, how they portray themselves. And this is what I got a problem with video games. I love video games and continue to play video games, but what really disturbs me the most is that they will never show a leading role of a black community that ever played video games. When they put you in this fit description box, like you got into sports, like don't get me wrong, I'm into basketball and baseball and football. Don't get me wrong, not every brother and sister can play basketball and football and baseball. Someone can play tennis, someone can play hockey, someone can play like swimming. Some of them do that. We do like everybody else do, but they don't talk about these things. They really don't. They don't talk about it unless they enter, reading, doctors or lawyers, psychiatrists. They brothers and sisters into stuff like that, but they never talk about that. That's what I got a problem when it comes to video games. It's the imagery that they represent. And I'm gonna say to my brothers and sisters, man, we got to protect our image out there, because what they put, the image that's truly represented, it don't represent us our behalf. We need to put it in. They need to put it in a positive light. Oh, I forgot one thing before I go. I was playing a video game called The Devil's Cartel, and it was a Big Boy from Outkast and B.O.B. from Atlanta, from T.I. Signed a Grand Hustle. They was in the video game together, and that was good to see. They put rap music in video games. It's about time they put rap music on video games, because I got tired of the whole rock and roll thing, and they always play that classical rock and roll, and it doesn't wrong. Much love for rock and roll, but let's hear something else in music like hip hop. And the guy was speaking about it who created the game called it was called the game called Army of Two, the Devil Cartels. He act like he didn't want them to put him in put Big Boy and B.O.B. in the game. He act like he didn't want to put him there. But they probably was asking for it or what. He said they in the game, and that's all I can say about that. Like, he really don't want them to be in the game. And after I finished playing the game and I finally beat it, even at the levels I beat, that scene right there, they was supposed to find that last mission, but as soon as they about to get in that mission and probably go some places, one of the guy got B.O.B. hostage and shot him in the head and shot Big Boy in the head and turned around and just left. That's the scene I got offended right there. Why is it every time when they put brothers and sisters on video games, they died in the video games? Why is it that? Why is it? Why is it? Why is it that? Why is it when 50 Cent have a video game called Bulletproof, why they didn't have that big much props? People say it was a bad game, but come on, man. At least 50 did his own, did his best work of graphics of the game. It was a good game to me. In something, it's not the best game in the world. It's the best playing sense of a shooting range and shooter often in the game where your enemies are. You can shoot it every different ways. Even that, I don't like it that much. Like what's it called? It was Blood on the Sand. Blood on the Sand. It was a very good game. It was very good. Blood on the Sand. And it wasn't the best game. I like the first 50 Cent video game, but you barely don't see too many black brothers and sisters or African American brothers and sisters on video games industries that much. You barely don't see it. You might see one or two. They'll put one brother or one sister, one or two. They always portray a sister as just she just a piece of eye candy meat just to look at, and they portray a brother like he this urgent villain, like he was gonna take over all the place, and they do the black woman, but they will never put a brother or sister to be a hero, to be in the lead of the cause of the hero that save a bunch of lives of people. They ain't gonna never put shit like that. Just like that Left 4 Dead 4. That was a brother and sister, but they don't give that video game prop because they hate to see brothers and sisters that take charge and stand on our own like everybody else. I just think that the video game industry needs to change, because if it keeps happening like this, I don't got much love and support of the video game industry. I believe there is a racism going on in the video game industry, just like this one. And thank God I didn't get Resident Evil 4 or 5 or 3 or one of it. It was Africa, because the way they portrayed Africa, like it was a terrorist, a plotting country, and I had a like it was a dead fly, black zombie, dead fly black zombies. The way they portraying it, like I just had a problem with that. But they portray a sister just a glimpse of the eye of the candy. Like everybody want a piece off her candy. I mean, I had a problem with that, but it do need to change. But I don't hear too many brothers and sisters say nothing about it. I'm getting tired of look at these movies and these video games and these shows, reality shows. They put us in the negative term of light, in the negative press of light, but we don't want to put ourselves in a positive light. I got a problem with that. That's why I don't look at BET. I don't look at TV One. I don't damn sure don't look at MTV. Fuck all them damn networks, because they're not doing helping the cause. They ain't doing no goddamn good. That's why they bring back shows when shows were good, like Family Matters, that the Cosby Show. They show shows like Prince of Bel-Air. It was a lot of balance back then in the 90s and 80s. There's no balance no more. There's no balance, and video games need to do the same thing. But there's no balance. It's always portrayed as have like a lot of there's no sensibility, but there's no ability of no sense. It don't make no sense at all. Much as I've been playing games ever since I was a little kid, I just think video games need to keep everything balanced. And another thing I have a problem with video games, when I go to Xbox Live, they give me 3 stars. They should have given me 4 or 5. But if they do, if a chance it might change, you never know. But if it don't, I had a problem with it, because I get most of the points. The points that I had, the last time I had points, it was like 335 79 or 72 points or something like that. It was going to be 200 or something. Once it comes to 200 and 225, I'll be a legend right there. But I found it funny. I found it funny sometimes. Like, I just think video game industry needs to change as a whole, for it could put people to a better situation, and a better sense of a lots of sense of brain of thought and brain of no thought. So tell me what you think, people. Do you think that the video game industry that do need to change, or it remains the same, or it's going to be the way it is, or like it always has been? Tell me what you think. All right, brothers, sisters, and everybody else, tell me what you think. Give me your comments, give me your video response, and tell me what you think of this issue today. All right? All right. And it's your boy, Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chuck of the Deuces, how we do it, Texas, baby. And until next time, all right? All right. Peace, and I'm out.